Hey guys, in today's video, I'm super proud to have a very special guest joining me. The word genius often gets thrown around these days, but in this case, I think it's completely justified because to me and many others, he's a true Diablo Immortal Einstein. From his game-breaking builds to his highly detailed guides, this genius has more than once completely redefined the way most of us play the game and also think about min-maxing. I want to give a huge and warm welcome to my good friend and Diablo Immortal legend, Auroth.
Wow, that's a crazy introduction. You're way too kind, but I'm super happy to be here, and I'm also a huge fan of you. So
Thank
when
you.
you asked me to get on here with you, I was delighted. So I look forward to do this.
Thank you, thank you. So things have been really crazy. I've been checking out the latest videos on your channel, and I've been super impressed with what you've come up with regards to the gem system. Recently, with my setup, I'm really close to 5K. I'm actually like 100 resonance or so short, and I was just thinking to myself, how can I reach the 5K and also unlock the wings? And I also kind of wanted to know the best way to min-max this, so that I'm able to diversify my gems. In your video, you mentioned that getting the correct 2 stars so that you're able to reach the maximum damage potential of your character is really important. So I'm just interested to hear your thoughts about this and see what we can do today.
Yeah, first I have to say that this new mechanic is totally crazy and bonkers. And it's not only good for those who has high-ranked 5-star gems, because this is an excellent tool also for free-to-play players in their progression path. So I believe that this is one of the best changes to the game, and yeah, I couldn't even imagine a system better than this myself. So I'm super happy, to be honest.
Yeah. So when I initially read the patch notes with this system, I didn't think it was so complex and that we had such a really big advantage, so many things that we're able to do with the system. I initially thought it was something really simple that you could just socket different kinds of gems here inside your gem resonance. So say, for example, I didn't have the Unity Crystal here and I had like this Morn Skull, which I've been trying to rank up. I thought that the main advantage of the system would be that you could just slot this in and gain a couple extra resonance points, and that was it. And the other thing which I was thinking is for the progressive upgrade, like you can use the gems inside here for the progressive upgrade, but I didn't imagine that you're able to kind of use the gems and make them dormant in such a way and be able to get such a huge amount of gem power back from these gems. I'm really so impressed by what you came up with in your video, to be honest.
Yeah, well, probably someone else came up with it before me as well, but I wanted to highlight it for the
You're the first person who showcased it to the community, so we're very grateful
yeah,
for that.
it was such a game changer for a lot of people. So yeah, it had to be revealed sooner than later. But yeah, I guess we can probably use this mechanic to make some magic with your character here as well, probably.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's music to my ears, man. Feels like Christmas come early, to be honest. Thank you so much.
Let's try to take you up to 5K first then.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if it's
that sounds
possible
good.
yet, but we have to do some theory crafting and some calculations,
Yeah,
and then we can see if we reach that goal.
yeah,
And
sounds
maybe
good.
it's interesting for your viewers to also see our thought process, I guess. But okay, let me ask you a few questions. If you click on this resonance, so
This
okay,
is what I'm
what
working
rank
with. Yeah.
your gems?
So here I have a Gloomcast rank 6, 4 out of 5. I have Void Spark rank 6, also 4 out of 5. Then I have a Bloodsoaked Jade rank 6, 5 out of 5. And I also have an Echoing Shade rank 6. I have a Howler's Call 4 out of 5. And I have a Svensson's rank 7, 5 out of 5, which has also been progressively upgraded here. And then I have a Seeping Bow 3 out of 5, rank 6, progressively upgraded. And then finally I have a Bottled Hope 5 out of 5, rank 6.
Okay, so let's see if we can just up your resonance a little bit with the gems you already have. In some of these gems, you only have 2.
Yeah, 2 gems, yeah. Okay,
So
so
let's fill this up.
let's quickly do that, yeah. So for the Void Spark, I'll just... So you want me to just equip some of these gems here?
Okay, yeah.
And let's see what else I have. So Bloodsoaked Jade, Echoing Shade, let's do that. Okay, and we can equip this.
And just to be clear here, whenever you socket a gem to a legendary gem, you will gain 2 extra resonance points per rank.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. And you can also see here you can choose between putting in a Cutthroat's Grin, or you can select any type of legendary gem. But if you are able to select the Cutthroat's Grin, it will not only give you more resonance, it will also add to the points that gives you these resonance affixes here on the left side.
Yeah.
So that's just good to mention.
Yeah.
So optimally would be to put in those gems, but maybe we're not able to do so when we are trying to reach 5k for you now.
Right.
So let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's see what we can. I don't think I have a cutthroat screen, unfortunately. Let's put in a pain class maybe for now. Okay,
Yep,
so this
yep.
one's done, and then I have Seeping Bow and also Bottled Hope. Okay, let's do that also
You
really
can actually
quickly.
click, if you go back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a shortcut.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
So if you click there, again on your resonance.
On my resonance? Yep. Okay.
Yes. And then you click on one of the gems inside of the Seeping Bile.
Oh, yeah.
Or on the Seeping Bile, and then you can click this button.
Oh, yeah. That's really
In this
nice.
case.
Yeah,
So you
that's
will
really
save a
nice.
little bit of time.
Okay, cool. So there we go. Got my Vipers there. And then finally
Okay,
for the
perfect.
Bottled Hope. So Hungera, I don't have one, unfortunately. I'll go for this one. Okay. So there we go. So my final resonance with all of these changes. I just realized that I also missed the Svensson here. So the Svensson, I don't have a 5. So can we just go over through kind of how, I think you mentioned this in your video, but I really want to stress this to the viewers on my channel as well, is that different ranks of these 5-star gems give you different slots. Is that correct?
Yeah, let me explain. If you have a rank 4 5-star gem, you can awaken it. And this is new with this patch because it used to be at rank 5. And if you go back a while back, it was even at rank 10. But now it's at rank 4. Then you can awaken your slot where the rank 4 5-star gem is equipped. And when you awaken that slot, you will be able to put gems inside. And when it's at rank 4, you will be able to put in one 2-star gem. And then you get another slot for a 2-star gem at rank 5, another slot for a 2-star gem at rank 6. And then for rank 7 and rank 8, you will unlock 2 slots for 5-star gems. And just to clarify once again, we can see here now that you have, if you look on this lightning core in front of us here, you get 10 points from it because it's rank 5. And as I said, each rank will give you 2 points.
Yes.
And if you would put in a 5-star gem, it will give you 10 points per rank.
I see. So let's just try it. So let's just actually put a 5-star. So it says Bloodsoaked Jade or a different. So this is another thing I think you mentioned as well, is that the different star rank, the different quality also affects the resonance very slightly. So
yes, so if you have a 4-star, it will give you 10.5 points per rank, and if you have a 5-star, it will give you 11 points per rank.
Right.
So it's almost it's such a tiny difference, and resonance itself is not that important anyway.
Yes.
So
yes.
But now we want to maximize your character, so let's put the Spiteful Blood in then.
Yeah, I'll put the Spiteful Blood, yeah.
This would not be optimal, because if we go inside of there again, I think that this slot is reserved for the Bloodsoaked Jade.
Yeah,
but we might need your Bloodsoaked Jade for a progressive upgrade later on, so but we will have to do the math first and see.
So just with those changes that I've made, I've gone up already roughly 40-something resonance, I believe, which is already pretty insane. So I've still got a long way to go, I think, to about 70 resonance to 5k. So what other changes could we make potentially with the new system?
Okay, let us first look in your bag. How many gem fragments do you have?
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, you have 5 gem fragments.
Only 5, yeah.
At least you can upgrade a 2-star to rank 2.
I'm gonna ask for some more fragments from Santa.
We were during the previous system, 5 fragments would leave us with no resonance gains from this point on, because you would have to gather more gem fragments. But now we can unlock gem fragments. So let's maybe start to see if you have some gems that you can. Do you have any duplicates of your 5-star gems that you have on?
Let me see. Oh yeah. So I do have these gems here that I've been meaning to use for progressive upgrade. I also have, before we move on, I just want to mention also, I also have a bunch of these because I was saving them for the Mornskull event, because the Eternal War is going to end for this year. So I was thinking to use these to craft for Mornskull, but if there's a better use for them today, then let's explore that maybe also. But as far as the 5-stars go, I have 2 Echoing Shades and also 1 Gloomcask and 1 Bloodsoaked Jade, which I'm kind of keen to use for progressive upgrade today. to improve my
Yep.
resins. Yeah.
Perfect.
Should
And
we start with
I guess
those?
we're gonna calculate in the end how many, because we will probably craft some duplicates with those fragments that you showed me as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Calorie fragments.
Sounds good.
But
Yep.
let's maybe it can be interesting to showcase one of these progressive upgrades.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Shall we start
so
with
shall
the
we go with
jade?
Gloom Tusk maybe?
Oh, Gloom Cask. Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Because now you have all of the gem fragments inside of this Gloom Cask, so just like before. But if
Yep.
we now click on one of these gems inside, we can see that this will provide 81 gem power while socketed in your primary gem.
Yep.
And yeah, this is for a rank 5 2-star gem. So if it would be higher ranked, it will provide even more.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you could see there like a 2-star rank 1 only gives 4 gem power.
Yeah.
Or gem
So in
fragments.
total, I have 2 gems giving me 81 and 1 gem giving me only 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that
with
should
your
be-
strategy, basically, you're able to free up this gem power, as far as I can understand.
Yeah, so right now, if we do the calculations, we have gems inside of the Gloom Cask that will contribute 166 gem fragments to the
Right.
Gloom Cask.
Yeah.
Because 81 plus 81 plus 4 is 166.
Yeah.
So now, if we remember this number, 166, we can go to the upgrade page of the Gloom Cask. So if we
Yep.
go back to Jeweler, maybe.
Upgrade page.
And exactly, here we can see that we don't have to use the
That's
gem
exactly what you
fragments.
said. Yeah. Yep.
We don't have to use the gem fragments from our bag, these 5 that you had. We can actually use the excess gem fragments that
Straight away.
we get from the gems inside.
Yep.
So yeah, let's try
Shall we
one
try
of these
that?
then. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's see what it does. So it says this upgrade provides 60 gem power from resonant gems. So it's gonna, that's interesting. It's gonna use 60 of this 166, and I'm gonna get 8% of my progressive upgrade, which is gonna give me 7 resonance here.
Before we leave this page, now you can see that instead of 166, you have 106 excess gem fragments.
Right.
So if you go to gem power transfer now on the jeweler,
Yep, sure.
and then you click on the Gloom Cask.
Yep.
Okay, this is where it's interesting. Let's unequip the Gloom Cask.
Okay.
Because
Completely
now when we unequip it, all of the gems inside will also go into your bag.
Okay.
So if we look now in your bag,
yep,
you will have a dormant Gloom Cask.
Yes,
it's dormant. And then you have...
oh, interesting. Yeah.
You have these gems popped back
1,
into your
2,
bag.
3. Yeah. These are the gems that were inside. Oh, okay.
Here's,
So the Gloom Cask becomes dormant, but these gems are still available to me. Interesting.
Yes,
okay.
they're still available to you. And now you can activate this Gloom Cask in 2 different ways.
Right.
So let's first go back to the jeweler.
Okay.
And then we click on Gem Power Transfer.
Sure. And
then
go to the bag?
Yes. And then you click Power Infusion.
Infusion?
We can see now that you need 60 gem fragments. But if you click on it, you only have 5, right?
Yes, only 5.
Yes.
Oh, so, you're making me worried, Auroth. You're making me worried.
Yeah,
okay.
And I realize that some players, if they unequip the Gloom Cask, they will be a little bit worried, because I'm going to explain to you why they are worried, but I will also explain why they don't have to be worried.
Okay.
So let's equip this dormant Gloom Cask.
Let's equip the equip the dormant Gloom Cask. Yep.
Yeah, and now
it's inactive.
It's not active because it's missing 60 gem fragments. But if it works as intended, we should be able to put some gems inside of it now to activate it. So let's try that. And here comes an interesting part.
Okay. So you want me to put the gems back inside?
Yeah, so put the gems back in. And this one should be enough to activate it.
Oh, it has. It has activated it. You're right. Yeah, it has. Okay. Wow.
Perfect. Because when I tried this the day after the patch, it didn't activate it when you put it in the gems again. So you actually had to take out all of the gem fragments from the gem and then put the gems inside. So it was not working as intended. But it seems like they fixed it. So that's good.
Wow, this is really impressive. Okay, so basically I was able that 60 gem power that I was missing was from the is for the upgrade that I did, right? The progressive upgrade that I did. Is that correct? and I'm getting this back. So this is giving me 81 back. So actually is actually overcapping it a bit. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so now we have 21 gem fragments too many
Still.
to keep
Okay.
excess gem fragments.
Yep.
But let's put in these other gems as well that we used to have in.
Sure. Yeah.
So
sounds good. Let's go.
we put in the power and command.
Power and command and the abiding curse.
We put in the abiding curse.
Yep.
And now we added another 85 gem fragments to it because it's 81 from the power and command and 4 from the abiding curse.
So okay, now I've done my progressive upgrade. Do you recommend? Would you recommend doing the rest of the progressive upgrades now, or
maybe we should calculate a little bit first to see if we are able to reach 5k?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's go back to your bag.
Yep.
Okay, now you're at 4,937.
Mm-hmm.
So this means that we need 63 more resonance.
Yes.
Okay. So we have 2 echoing shades for the progressive upgrade.
Yep.
That will give us 16 resonance. Is your Bloodstock Jade rank 5?
Yeah, my Bloodstock Jade is also 5 out of 5. It's rank 6.
Okay, perfect. So that will give us another 8.
So you're getting the 8 from the, you saw it on the here, right? You saw it on the progressive upgrade here. Is that correct? So if we go to...
when you upgrade a rank 6 or a rank 7 5-star gem, you will get approximately 8 resonance per step.
Yeah, we can see that
but
here.
But it also depends on the stars of your gem.
Yes, correct.
And it can also differ a little bit from step to step. But yeah, it will
roughly.
Be 1,
yeah, let's say 8 resonance. Okay.
Yeah.
So 8 times 3 is 24. Correct? Yeah. So I'm still a little bit short.
Yeah. Let us take a look here in your on the gems inside. Not all of them were rank 5, right? Count how many is not rank 5.
Oh, right. Okay. So the ones that are not rank 5, I believe, are... So all of these in the first 2 rows are rank 5, I believe, if we just quickly look at them. This is a bit annoying on this menu, but yeah, all of these top 2 rows are rank 5. And then the bottom rows here, this one is rank 1. So 1, this one is rank 5. We can skip this. 2, this is also rank 1. This one is also rank 1. This one is rank 5, rank 5, rank 1, rank 1. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So
when we calculated, we could get 24 resonance from the progressive steps.
Yep.
From the echoing shades and the Bloodstock Jade. And then we have 5 rank 1.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember, each rank of a 2-star gem will provide 2 resonance when it's put inside of a gem. So then we will gain 4 levels per gem. So that's 8 times 5. So that's 40.
Yes. Yeah. So you're saying that each rank 5 gem gives 10 resonance, whereas each rank 1 gives 2 resonance. So the difference is 8. Exactly. And you're saying that I have 5 of them. So that would give me 40 resonance. Plus the 24 from the progressive upgrade, I should be safe to reach 5k, hopefully. Wow, you've just made the calculation so easy. So if I use the fragments, I should be able to reach 5k.
How many fragments do you have? You had
2,000. I had a bunch of them, Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is 27.
27. Yeah, so if you do 2,170, and I think it's 80 per gem, is that right? Let me just be sure. Yeah, 80 per 2-star gem. So I can make 27 duplicates of these 2-star gems. Any 2-star of my choice. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You will need to make 15 duplicates. How many do you have in your bag already?
15 duplicates. Okay, how many do I have? Let's take a quick look. So I have at the moment only 1, I believe. Yeah, only 1 that's unsocketed, unfortunately. So I have to make 14 duplicates.
Yeah. Okay, and you put.
So can we? How did we reach this number? I just wanna understand, because so we reached the 15 number by, like, for a rank 5 gem, it requires how many duplicates of a 2-star?
It requires 3 duplicates extra.
So for these gems, to get them to rank 5, you need 3 dupes, and how much gem power did you say? We can check that also by looking at DI tools. So for a rank, going from a rank 1 to a rank 5, We need 65, yes, 65 gem power, and 65 times 5 is 325. Yeah, so 325 is the total gem power required just to get these to rank 5, like all of the extra 1-star gems to rank 5. And then for the for these gems here, it requires 60, you said, right? 60 per gem, so 60 times 3, so plus 60 times 3. So that makes it a total of 505 gem power that I require.
Yep.
And we already mentioned
Perfect.
that basically each of these gives 81, and I have a bunch of them, so I should have more than enough, I think. Or what do you think? Should be hopefully more than enough.
Yeah, but what we need to do now is that we need to remove, we need to free the gem fragments that are currently locked into your 5-star gems.
Yes, this is the key. This is the key strategy that you showed in your video, correct?
This
Yeah.
is the magic. This is
Yeah.
the magic. So
So one thing that I wanted to ask: is it worth doing the progressive before doing that dormant, making them all dormant, or after, or does it not matter?
doesn't matter. But I would, I think it's more simple to just remove all of the gem fragments and have them in your bag, because then you know exactly what you have. You don't have
Yeah,
to make as many
exactly what we were.
calculations yourself.
Yeah. So let's go ahead
But
and do that.
just to make it clear, you don't have to be afraid to calculate wrong, because nothing will happen. No gem fragments will disappear. No gems will be destroyed in this process. So don't be afraid that you will make mistakes.
I feel safe as long as you're with me. And as long as you're with me, I feel safe about it, Auroth. I'm hoping that this works out. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. So let's remove all of these and let's see where this takes us. Okay. So here we go. So now I've unsocketed all of my gems.
The next step is to make all of them dormant.
Okay. And the next step is to make them all dormant. Okay. So we go to Gem Power Transfer, we go to the bag, and let's just make all of these dormant here. So extract 850. Yep, this is the one that I did the progressive upgrade on. And then, no, not that
And
one.
now we can fast forward.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fast forward this process. So now we've gone ahead and made all of my main gems dormant. Okay, what's the next step here now?
Yeah, so let's just first look in your bag, and we can see that previously you had 5 gem fragments, but now we made all of the gems dormant, so now you will have a lot of them.
Oh my goodness,
So,
yeah. Oh my goodness,
yeah,
I've never
that's
seen such a big number in my life for these. Okay.
now, and here comes the magic. So now you can equip all of your dormant 5-star gems.
Okay. Equip all of my dormant 5-star gems.
There is actually a faster way to do it.
Okay.
Because if you go to the armory,
yes,
you can. I think that you can load the build now.
Okay. Let's load the previous build that I had. Oh yes, it shows all of my builds. All of my builds now are dormant.
So
let's actually just do this. Okay, and
now
let's see what happens.
If you click on it,
oh, nice. All of them are equipped and dormant.
If you click gem resonance,
if I click gem resonance,
you can see that the gems are already inside.
Oh wow!
So what we have done now, we have taken out all of your gem fragments that were inside of the gloom cask.
Yep.
But and in order to charge this gloom cask, for example, I think we needed around 850 gem fragments in total. And now currently there is 0 gem fragments inside of the gloom cask, but it will get powered by these gems inside. So we get 166 gem fragments from these 3 gems. So this means that we don't have to top up the full value of gem fragments into the gloom cask. So if you go now to the jeweler, and then you click on the gloom cask, and then you click power infusion, you will see now that instead of 850, we only need to top up 744.
Yep.
So by doing this, we have freed 166 gem fragments in the process. So let's fill up all of these gems now.
Okay. So we're just filling. So basically, it went from 850 to 744 because of the gems inside. It's using the extra gem power from the gems inside.
166 fragments, exactly.
That makes sense. Okay. So let's actually just top them all up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember now, you started with 5 gem fragments.
Yep.
In your bag. And now, when we top them up, you will have the exact same build. You didn't lose any resonance. You didn't lose anything. But let's see what the total number will be when you're done.
So there you go.
Now we should
Now
have
I'm
around
back.
1.6k maybe.
Okay,
If you
let's
look
take
in
a
your
look.
bag.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Yeah, 1.6k extra gem fragments. Okay. So I can
Yeah,
use this
so
now for something else, basically.
exactly. So the best strategy now is to not upgrade your 5-star gems directly. You want to work on the gems inside. So now we need to start gaining some resonance. So first of all, let's do this.
Progressive upgrades?
Yes. And
Let's
now they're
finish off.
not going to be progressive anymore because now they're going to be normal upgrades. Well, they're going to be progressive, but you're not going to take any. There are no leftover fragments from gems inside.
Right. So rather, there's because we have kind of reallocated those gem fragments. Now it's not. Now I'm able to just use it directly from my bag rather than the example before that we did, where it was using them directly from the 2 stars that were equipped. Okay, that's interesting. So let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Oh, the Bloodsoaked Jade. Okay, let me just. I think for some reason my armory has moved the Bloodsoaked Jade in here. I guess because this is a priority. Let's just make sure this is correct. I put the Spiteful Blood back here. So now, if I go to upgrade, finish up the progressive upgrades, I can just do this. Bloodsoaked Jade, and now I can just take my extra gem power here.
Yep.
And I'm going to gain 8 resonance from this. Let's do that. So this is just like a normal upgrade now. Normal progressive upgrade. Okay.
Yes.
And let's do that for the Echoing Shade as well. This feels really simple now. I'm kind of starting to slowly understand how this works. Thank you. So here. And then finally, the final upgrade for the Echoing Shade. Okay. So I gained another 8 resonance there. So let's take a look now. Wow, so I'm really close now. 39 resonance remaining. Okay. What's
Perfect.
the next step now?
So now we want to work on these 2-star gems that are rank 1.
So I still have 1,300, and I have a bunch of the 2 stars and a bunch of the artillery fragments. Okay. Yep.
So click on your resonance.
Click on my resonance. Okay.
Yes. And then we see, okay, which gems are rank 1. So we have an Abiding Curse.
Pain
we
Clasp.
Have a Pain Clasp.
Another Pain Clasp.
Yes.
And a Morn Skull.
Yep.
And then here I have a rank 5 already. And I think a rank 1 Vipers, which I already have here.
Yeah, so what we want to do now is we want to do 3. Do you have any of these duplicates in your bag? You had a Pain Clasp, right?
I had a Pain Clasp, correct, yeah.
Yeah, so this means that we only need 5 duplicates of the Pain Clasp.
To get it to rank 7?
Because we need... No, we're going to make 2 rank 5s here.
Oh yeah, okay. But I already have a rank 5 Pain Clasp. This is why I was wondering.
But you can use those 2 later to make it rank 7. So it's not going to be...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So let's make... so that everyone understands. To upgrade 1 rank 1, we need 3 extra duplicates.
Yep.
And you have 2 at rank 1, and you have 1 duplicate in your bag, so then we need 5 extra duplicates in total. That we need to craft, I mean. So now let's craft 5 Pain Clasps then.
So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to have 3 Pain Clasps at rank 5. Is that correct?
Exactly.
And then I can always in the future use those rank 5 Pain Clasps to upgrade this main Pain Clasp here once I get more gems, more copies.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is
I see. And we're trying to maximize... Okay, I see. We're trying to maximize the resonance gain here. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Let's go ahead and do that. So if you go to the craft and craft... So Pain Clasp, we said we need 5 to get 2 of the rank 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I have the Pain Clasp required, and just to make sure, yep, all of these are here. So now if we go to
3 abiding curses.
Mm-hmm. We need 3 abiding curses to get. So abiding curse. Do you think it's worth putting gem power into that gem? Because I have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%. Because now we can make them dormant anyways. So I urge everyone to get at least a rank 5 dormant copy of each gem.
Okay. Okay.
And you already have one at rank 5, but if possible, every free-to-play player can eventually get a rank 6 copy of
Mhm.
each 2-star gem, and at rank 6 there are quite good upgrades. And this is good for versatility, because with this new update everyone will be able to play with all the gems eventually, all the 2-star gems at least. So that's going to be super fun for everyone.
Okay, so I need 4 of the abiding. So you're just to understand your plan. Your plan is to basically upgrade the existing gems here. We're not going to try go for any new gems. We're just going to upgrade all of these rank 1s to rank 5s. Is that the
Yeah, that's
initial?
one way to do it, but we could also, if you wanted to, you could also upgrade the Spiteful Blood, and then you will get 10 resonance just from one upgrade. But maybe you want to.
Yeah, something I was keen to do was kind of diversify, so I'm able to use different gems, such as like the Mother's Lament gem. But I'm not sure. But then I would need more copies, correct? So maybe just
But
just for the.
you're actually correct. We needed 15 copies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we can make
So
27
let's make 4 Mother's Lament then.
to get 1 rank 5. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Just so I diversify a bit. Okay, let's
Yeah,
also do that.
very good.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay. So Mother's Lament, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Yes,
This
and
this is a gem I was keen on using for the extra crit chance. I really like this gem. Okay.
yeah,
So
it's superb. And then let's do 3 Morn Skulls.
3 Morn Skulls. So I already have the rank 5 here, but we can also upgrade this one here. Okay. And I also want to take advantage, since Morn Skull is going to be kind of rotating out of this craft menu. So that's a good one to craft. I feel good about crafting this one. You said 4 we need.
No,
No, 3.
3,
3,
3
sorry.
is enough.
So
3 is
1,
enough.
2, and 3. Yeah. Done.
You could. We can see in the end if you have any leftover fragments. Maybe we want to use them to just have a spare Morn Skull to upgrade it to rank 6 later.
Yep. Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay,
Sounds good.
but then we needed for a Viper Spite, right?
Yes. I'm just thinking,
But I
are there
do
any
think,
other
like,
gems? Mm-hmm.
let's see if there are any other gems that are interesting.
Yeah.
As I said, I mean, some of these gems will probably never be used, but I think it's worth it to lock
Yeah.
up 4 duplicates for a dormant 5-star, just to be able to experiment and have some fun.
Yeah.
But
How about
yeah,
we also take a quick look at the ones which are actually supposed to be socketed in here? So this one, for example, it's an abiding curse. This one will give. It's the correct one. It's going to be giving me the extra skill damage here. So maybe it's worth also ranking up this one, like you said, the abiding curse. What else do we have here? So pain class we already figured out. We're going to keep it. So what is the gem here? Oh, volatility shard. Maybe I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I mean, this could always be optimized later.
Exactly,
Right?
and I mean now it's possible that we could get the correct gems and all of them to rank 5, but at the same time we want to invest a little bit in the good gems, so that you at least have them at rank 5 if you want to play with them later on.
You're 100% right. Yep.
But like I said, it's quite easy to get 4 duplicates of a 2-star gem, so this will not be a big deal for people anymore, since we can make them dormant. So previously you had to destroy it, and then you lost 4 duplicates and you would have to get it again. And now you would only have to get it once, and then you will always have it, so it's not going to be an issue going forward. But let's make the 3 Viper's Bite copies as well.
Let's make the 3. Yes. So Viper's Bite, we need 3 copies here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Yes.
Perfect.
So I think we
and
have
now
everything
now. Just upgrade and you will be at 5k.
Okay, you make it sound so simple. Okay, if we go to
the easiest way is to go inside of the gem.
So Here, gem resins. Okay.
And then you just click on the Abiding Curse.
Mhm.
And then you click Upgrade. And then Autofill.
I don't think I have the Abiding Curse. I don't think we made the copies for that
Oh,
one.
no.
Oh, we said
it will-
we said we were gonna
Oh,
replace
yeah,
one of
yeah,
them
yeah.
for the
Yeah, so
Mother's
let's
Lament.
put in the Mother's Lament there.
Sure.
You click
Okay.
on Replace. Yeah, perfect.
Mother's Lament.
You,
Okay.
you click, just
Oh,
click Autofill.
autofill.
It will automatically pick the gem fragments.
Yep. Okay, that's rank 2.
Just be careful if you don't have enough gem fragments, it might try to destroy some of your
Yes.
unlocked gems.
I'm
So
always
just be careful.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I always just double check. Okay, so this is fine. So rank 4.
But now we took out so many gem fragments now, so you don't have to worry.
Yep. So this is correct. So this is crafting in the rank 3, and here we go, and upgrade. So there we go. I have a rank 5 Mother's Lament now. Extra gem.
Perfect.
And now...
And let's go to the next one.
Yep. Oh, sorry, yeah. Uh-huh. Paint Clasp. We do the same thing.
Yes, yes.
And I should just autofill, but this is fine. Autofill. Just check. Yep, it should always work. Autofill.
It always works. So no worries.
It always. I'm not used to making so many gem upgrades. Trust me, it always gets me a bit. So now I'm using the one that I had, the extra one that I had. Okay, and this is fine. This is also fine. Okay, so let's just upgrade this. So there we go. I have another rank 5 Paint Clasp here. So that's that one done. Oh wow, I'm getting closer. I'm getting really excited now for this 5k. Okay, so here I don't think, did we make enough copies as well for this? I think we did, right? Yeah, I think we did. So now that's the Paint Clasp done. 15 resonance left. Quickly do this for the Echoing Shade. So Morn Skull.
And what's also important to mention here now that when you are upgrading this to rank 5, you will be able to take out more gem fragments from the primary gem.
Oh, that's a good point.
So yeah. These upgrades actually don't cost any extra fragments.
I'm really close now. 7 resonance left. I think this will do it, or this feels like it's gonna get the job done. Or 7 resonance. So yeah, this will give 8. It's 5,001. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, let's just finish this one up, guys. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, this has been a long time coming. First time reaching 5k for my account.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah, this is a huge moment. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Okay, so here we go. And then finally, this is the last upgrade to get it to rank 5. So, wow, I'm going to have so much gem power left over. Okay. And upgrade this. And I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Wow, here we are. Wow, amazing.
Yeah. And also unlock the skin, so.
Oh, I don't think I've ever used... Okay. That looks so ugly, I'm not going to lie. Okay. But it's the wings activate... Why are the wings tiny? Let's take a look. Yeah, oh, there we go. Wow. I never thought I'd ever have these wings. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
They look really good on you, to be honest.
Not with this skin, maybe. Maybe let's switch over this. Let's go for the new. Oh wow. Yeah, now I can see that these wings actually make a difference with the skin. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Auroth. This is amazing. So now I actually have also, so not just I've gained the extra resonance, I also have all of these extra gems which I'm able to kind of test with, the Mother's Lament, the Paint Clasp, the extra Viper's Bite we've made, and also the Morn Skull. And what's really cool is I could also always use this Morn Skull, the Morn Skull that I have here, to upgrade the existing Morn Skull. Like, as long as you're upgrading to rank 5, you're able to still use these for upgrades, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
But you shouldn't upgrade, as far as I understand, you shouldn't upgrade past rank 5. If you want to siphon them later into another main gem, you shouldn't upgrade past rank 5. Is that correct? Or is there maybe you could don't?
That is correct for most players.
I could probably go even higher with. I mean, I'll do it later, but for now, I'm really happy with this 5K. I'm gonna go celebrate probably after the video, but I can probably go even higher with my telluric fragments and also the extra gem power that I have. And speaking of gem
Yeah.
fragments, you said that I can gain even more from the gem fragments, but I'd have to. How would I do that? I'd have to make them dormant again, or
Yes,
what
you
would be
just
the best way?
repeat that process because now there are 60 more gem fragments, or I mean 65 more gem fragments provided by the gems inside. In those gems where it was 1 star, 1 rank, 2 stars before.
Hmm.
So if we look on this Morn Skull, for example, previously it provided 4 gem power.
Yep,
Now it
provides
will
81.
power 81.
Mm.
So that's a lot more.
So I could repeat this process if I ever acquire even more gem power.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And when you want to upgrade your when you have enough duplicates to upgrade, or I mean, when you want to do a progressive upgrade on any of your 5 star gems,
Yeah.
you don't. You should always use the progressive system if you can.
Yeah.
And then you want to upgrade your gems inside first, if possible.
So I'm never upgrading the actual main gem here. It is being upgraded, but I'm not using the gem power to upgrade it
Exactly.
directly with this new system. Okay,
Exactly.
understood. Thank you so much. This has cleared so much up for me. I hope that this is useful useful for people.
Yeah, I just want to mention you could also gain another quick 50 resonance because you also, or at least
Okay.
30 resonance from the Roiling consequence that you will upgrade.
Oh, how would I do that?
Yeah, because they could go inside of the Svensson Haunting instead of the Spiteful Blood.
Oh, that's a really good point. Actually, can
So
we
you
do
can see
that?
now,
Yeah, I
yeah,
have. I forgot. I completely forgot about all of these Roiling. So I have all of these copies of Roiling Consequence. So I've been saying a lot on my channel, guys, that if you didn't know, I have this Howler's Call here, which is a 4 out of 5, and I'm really not happy with this gem. I've been using the auxiliary Roiling Consequence, and in the meantime, I've been trying to get um, these copies here. But now with this system, I think what Auroth is saying is I could actually get the best of both worlds. I could upgrade this up, use these duplicates. I could also, to boost my maximum resonance potential, also slot this in here into my Svensson. Is that what you're saying, Auroth? Right? And I also have
yes,
the option that if I do want to completely replace this and go with a slightly lower resonance setup, which might be more optimal for my damage, I could also replace this Roiling Consequence here. Shall we actually try that out? I'm really curious about that then.
yeah,
So
we
my
can try it out and make a rank 4, and then we can show how this mechanic can be useful for lower resonance players as well.
Yep,
But
sounds good.
before I just want to say something that just so it's clear, to improve your resonance itself is not a
Mm.
good strategy.
Yep.
So we do this now because you want the 5k wings, but we could increase your power a lot more if we diversified with some 2 star gems and 1 star gems.
Yeah, my setup is really 5 star heavy at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. I really want to get into this system where I diversify into more of these really top tier 2 star gems like the Morn Skull, the Pain Clasp, and the Mother's Lament. And hopefully, like this system basically will allow me to be able to test back and forth like what's the best damage output for my build for each specific build with all of these gems since I have them.
Yep.
So this is really I'm really impressed by this update, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And Auroth explaining these things to me is just mind blowing. Okay, so we go ahead and press on with the Roiling Consequence now, since I have all of this extra gem power. Yep,
Let's do
go
that,
ahead.
but
Yep.
let's do it in. Let's try to do it in a
Hmm.
fashion so that we can illustrate for free to play players
Sure.
how
Okay.
this new mechanic can be useful.
Yep.
So
Sounds good.
if I understood correctly, you have prepared
Yep. A free to play
a
setup.
lower resonance build.
Hmm. So I've just equipped my free to play setup. So how can we show free to play players how they can get the most out of this new system here? So you said you wanted to
Okay.
try it with the Roiling. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but first I want to explain something that's very important to remember. Too often we are putting all of the free to play players in the same bucket, but
Right.
you have to remember that this game has almost been out for 3 years now, right? Or 2.5
Yep.
years.
Yep.
And there are some of the free to play players that have been playing since day one. And if you compare someone who played since day one, who's been active, with someone who started like 4, 5, 6 months ago, there's a huge difference in what they can do in general, right?
Yes, yes.
So
I've seen
when
some free to play players playing with almost 2.5K resonance. Some day one players, maybe even higher than this. To be honest.
yeah, there are many free to play players above 3,000 resonance
Oh
that
wow.
played
Okay.
since day one and
Hmm.
that focused on the correct things. And
And also
yeah,
had some luck, I guess, with the rifts. Also.
let me rephrase that, because focusing, if you focus on the right things, maybe your resonance will not go up as much.
Mm.
So um, that's a better way to put it. It's often better to be at 2k compared to 3k as a free to play player when it comes to damage output and things like this. But a lot of people, I think, when they look at this system now, maybe they don't understand how it works 100%. And if they can't utilize it right now, the way that others can, then they discard the new system by saying, no, this is only a pay to win mechanic, just for the whales, etc., etc. But this is very wrong, and let us now explain why this is wrong. So, what gems did you have on it? It was mostly rank 5s, right?
Yeah, all of these gems are rank 5. The 2-star gems are rank 5. The 1-star gem is rank 8, and the wolf part here is rank 1. This is just a demo setup for free to play that I have. It's not really the best, but just something to demonstrate.
Okay, so in order to utilize this mechanic, we need a rank 4 5-star gem, right?
Yes, correct.
And right
And we also
now,
need the awaken slot. That's also something really important. So, if you guys didn't know, to awaken a slot, you need a Dawning Echo, which you can purchase from the NPC or from the shop, I believe. Also from
yeah,
if you
it's
go
like
to
1k orbs or a 10k
Yep, correct.
platinum.
Yeah. Let's just take yeah. So here from this menu, you can purchase it. Yep, exactly. 10K platinum or 1K orbs. Yep.
Yeah, so you need a rank 4 5-star gem
Mm-hmm.
that's awakened. And
Yep.
this, for to make this, you will need 3 duplicates of
Yes.
a specific 5-star gem, and
Yep.
you will need 225 gem fragments.
Correct.
And as a new free-to-play player, this might take a little bit of time to achieve. So you don't have to think about this mechanic right now if you're a new player, but you can start to plan ahead, because as soon as you have these duplicates, maybe the Roiling Consequence is a superb choice, or a Blood-Soaked Jade. Those are 2 very strong options.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe you want to replace one of the gems here in your current build.
Yep.
Um, and if
And once
with your
again,
current,
it also gives you the option of both, like the best of both worlds. That's a really key thing, because let's say you have a 2-star gem which you're not sure if it's going to be doing more, outputting more damage compared to the Roiling or the Bloodsoaked Jade, like you said. Then you have the option. You always have the option of moving back and forth as you please. Like you have the option, if once you slot it in, that you can take it out. The gem will become dormant, of course, but you'll still be able to slot it back in.
yeah, that's correct. And if you think about it, what we with your current setup, when you only have rank 5 2-star gems,
Yep.
they will only provide 81 gem power each, and we need 225. So it's not really time yet to replace one of your gems with a
Hmm.
with a 5-star, because you don't really have enough gem fragments yet.
Right.
Because if then you would have to make several of your 2-star gems dormant, and we don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
So
really good point. So rank 7 is the sweet spot to have enough gems, to have enough gem power to make the transition from a rank 7 2-star to a rank 4 5-star.
yes, and then we maybe want a gem like Abiding Curse to be replaced, because it will not really do a lot
Yeah.
of impact for us. It's not one of the best gems.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, but just for illustrative purposes, let's maybe upgrade your Mornskull to rank 7.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Because you have 2 rank
I already
5
have.
copies, right?
I have 1 rank 5 copy, I believe,
Okay, and 1 equipped.
and 1 equipped. Yes, correct.
Yes, and to upgrade from rank 5 to rank 6, we
Mm-hmm.
need 5 duplicates, but you already have 4 duplicates within the first 5-star there.
Yeah.
Or within the second 5-star, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we need one more duplicate to upgrade it to rank 6, and then we
Yep.
need 5 more duplicates to upgrade it to rank 7. So in
Okay.
total we need 6 more duplicates.
Okay. Let's get some duplicates here. So we craft some more Morn Skull. This is one of the gems that I'm looking forward to test. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Perfect. And now let's upgrade your Morn Skull to rank 7.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just speed up this footage a bit, upgrading my rank 5 Morn Skull to rank 7.
Perfect. And this this rank 7 Morn Skull will be enough to power
The Roiling Consequence.
a Roiling Consequence at rank 4. So first, what we want to do now, let's pretend that we have 0 gem fragments in our bag, right?
Yep.
So what you want to do now first is that you want to unequip your Morn Skull.
Yep. Unequip.
And
okay.
then you make it dormant.
This is a new feature also, I believe, is that you can make 2-star gems dormant. Okay. So power extraction, 235.
And if you remember, we need 225 gem fragments to make a rank 4 Roiling Consequence.
Yes,
so
correct.
Now we have made this gem dormant.
Yep.
And now let's equip your Roiling Consequence.
So let's equip. I think most of these are bound. Unbound, I mean.
Yeah, you can use the bound
doesn't
ones
matter.
first. No, it doesn't matter.
I do have I do have a 3 out of 5 actually. Maybe I should just equip that one in.
Definitely.
Yeah. So let's just this gem will become bound. Yes, okay. So that's fine.
And now you upgrade it.
Yep. And we're going to be using the gem power that we just got from the Morn Skull. Mm.
So yeah, like now
I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
You have some leftover from before, but now you would have 235 gem fragments
from the Morn Skull. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
So we upgrade it.
Upgrade it.
Rank 4.
To rank 4. Okay.
And yeah, now we use the bound ones.
Yep. And here we're going to use an unbound one, which is fine.
Oh no. Okay, but use it's better to use the bound one.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Use the bound one, yeah.
Just in case that you would want to sell one. You never know. Probably not with this gem.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get myself a 4 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5, hopefully.
Okay, and now you have a 4-star Roiling Consequence.
Yes.
But if you remember, if you go inside of it, you can click this down. We don't have a gem inside on the Roiling Consequence.
Yes, at rank 4, we did mention, we get 1 gem. Yep.
Yes, and if you remember now, your Morn Skull is dormant, so you can't put it in.
Yes. Okay. So what
we need to do now is that we need to make the Roiling Consequence dormant. Because right now, you would only have 10 gem fragments in your bag.
Yes.
Because you received 235 gem fragments from the Morn Skull, and you used 225 of them to upgrade this to rank 4. And now you can't activate the rank 7 Morn Skull with only 10 gem fragments. So now we have to make this gem dormant.
Yep. Let's do that quickly. So gem power transfer, power extraction, extract power. So now now that gem is dormant, and we can once again equip it. I think it's down here for some reason. Okay, so there we go.
Yes, and now you go to the jeweler.
Now we go back to the jeweler.
Put the gems inside of your Morn Skull. Go to gem power transfer.
Gem power transfer. Power infusion. And this is the gem power that we just extracted.
Yes. Okay. It's possible that you could actually use power transfer from the Roiling Consequence to the Morn Skull in the first place, but I don't like that. I always use extraction and infusion.
Yeah. Same.
But anyways, you guys will get the point here, because now the gem is dormant, the Roiling Consequence.
Yep. But if we go to
you click on gem resonance.
Resonance, and we can equip the Morn Skull that we had.
And now activates the Roiling Consequence.
Now it activates the Roiling Consequence, and I still have the option to switch back to the Morn Skull as well, if I choose to do so. Wow,
Yes,
this
and
is really
also
good.
now you get the full resonance. You get the full resonance from the rolling consequence, but you also get 14 extra resonance from the Mornskull.
Yeah, I just gained I just gained 200 resonance from that, basically, almost. Yeah, because I have the extra resonance from this. That's really crazy. Wow.
This is extremely useful for everyone
Mm.
because now you can instead of, I mean, previously you had to make a choice. Should I go for 2-star gems or should I go for more 5-star gems? A lot of free-to-play players, they have, and not only free-to-play players, a lot of players of all resonance has focused on upgrading their 5-star gems a lot.
Mm.
And then they only have their 5-star gems, and this will increase the resonance by a lot. But resonance itself is not a good tool to improve your output. Maybe
Yeah.
in PvP a little bit, but not in most types of content.
Yeah.
So now the game actually encourages everyone to diversify their gem pool. So instead of focusing on only the Roiling consequence here, we were able to focus on the Mornskull inside as well.
Yeah. Going forward, we can feed this Mornskull, and as we get more and more dupes of the Roiling consequence, we can just use the extra gem power from the Mornskull to provide the gem power required to upgrade the Roiling consequence.
Exactly. So the best strategy now is to not upgrade your 5-star gems directly if you want to do so. The best strategy is to focus on the gems inside instead, because then you will get more value out of it, and it will create more diversity for you as well.
And it will create more use for telluric fragments and also more demand in the market, which I think you already mentioned in your video too.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if we take Rolling Consequence here, for example, Rolling Consequence is super popular,
Yep.
but it only used to drive up demand for the Rolling Consequence itself, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But now the best strategy is to upgrade the gems inside.
Yep.
And optimally it will be the gems that also helps you to unlock these resonance
Resonance
fixes
bonus.
a little bit later on.
Correct.
It will also drive up demand for all of those gems. So this is a very smart system actually, because this will probably revitalize the markets as well. And a lot of people has complained about plummeting prices and that it's not easy to sell gems. So this is a really good thing, I believe.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. So looking at future improvements for this system, one thing which I've seen a lot of people correctly mention is that this doesn't unfortunately work for 2-star gems. Like if I have this Everlasting Torment here, if I were to remove this and add it here, for example, in this Bloody Reach, you're not able to actually extract and use this Everlasting, or are
No,
you?
because if you click now on the Everlasting,
Mm-hmm.
you can see now that there is
I
no text
see.
here that it
There's no text here, yeah.
needs any.
This is like the next
And it's also
improvement.
important. Yeah, that would be. It was like when we got dormant 5-stars, but then we couldn't make the 2-star and the 1-star gems dormant, and now we got
Yep.
that.
Now we got that,
So
yeah.
that would be the next thing.
Yeah.
But maybe they will release in the future. We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll have to
that would be
see.
a good thing.
Yeah, but the thing that I wanted to tell people is that I've made this mistake in the past where I had some really optimal 2-star gems, and I was thinking to myself, okay, Blizzard won't add a system like this. I'm just gonna get rid of them and scrap them and focus on upgrading my 5-stars. And looking back at that, kind of if I could take time back, I would probably undo that, because now we have this system here. So you kind of always have to think twice before you scrap some of your gems here, because maybe in the future Blizzard will add some of these systems that were able to utilize some of these gems here. So that's a good point.
We can also show, if you click on your resonance,
okay,
and then you click on this Mornskull.
Click on the Mornskull. Okay.
On the Mornskull inside of your Roiling, you can see that now it says that it provides 235 gem power.
Yep.
While socketed in your primary gem, but it actually provides more, because if you click on gem resonance there, and then you click on the Mornskull inside, it says 291.
Because this counts the duplicates, I think. correct?
Yes, so the tooltip on that first screen that we just looked at is wrong. I think it wasn't there a couple of days ago, so they just added it but they forgot to include the worth of each duplicate as well.
Right.
So don't look on this number. You have to look inside, but this will probably be hotfixed quite soon.
So there will be some fixes coming to the system probably in the future, and probably it will be expanded. I could definitely see them adding something like this.
Yeah, like I said, make dormant copies of every 2-star and 1-star gem in the game. It's not going to be too expensive for anyone, and it will be very fun for you to be able to experiment with tons of different builds, because this unlocks so much potential. And I really hope that people understand how powerful these mechanics are, because especially for someone who is free to play, I would say, because if you take someone who has perhaps 2000 resonance or 1500 resonance, if I would give you 200 gem fragments, you could do a lot more with it compared to someone who is 5000 resonance. So every little change you do in your build when you are free to play has more impact on your output. So I wouldn't say that this is some type of whale mechanic that a lot of players has pointed out. This is very good for everyone. But some people might not be able to utilize it immediately. That doesn't mean it's not good for you.
I think we've kind of demonstrated how advantageous this system could be used for free-to-play players. Going back to my main setup now, we're also able to utilize this Roiling consequence you said in my main Svensson's gem, I believe.
Yes.
So
But first,
yep. Is there something else?
Yeah, let's no, but put on your main build now.
Sure. Yeah, let's put on. So it says I'm missing the Morn Skull, which is fine because I have upgraded it. So that's fine. So, okay.
Perfect.
So back to... Oh, I'm missing quite a bit of resonance. I think it's because, yeah, the Echoing Shade here is not active because I've upgraded the Morn Skull. So if I just equip... Oh, okay, yeah, because my Morn Skull now has been... I believe the Morn Skull has moved to the Howlers.
Yeah, now it's the Howlers. But you have freed a lot of gem fragments, so you can just move top up what you need.
Yeah, I can just top up what I'm missing. Okay.
So if you put in that.
Yeah, let's put. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Or a cutter screen. Okay, you don't have it.
Yeah, I think that was enough to make it active.
Oh yeah.
Seems like.
Yeah. Because
that was enough to make it active.
Took them out, we had that abiding curse in.
Yeah, we had the abiding curse.
Yeah, so you were missing 4 gem fragments, and now we activated it.
So now my resonance has gone down. I just want to make that clear to people. It's because basically one of these slots was a rank 5 Morn Skull, and now I've kind of consolidated the power into a rank 7 just to show the demonstration for the free to play. But anyway, I'm going to gain even more resonance now because I have the option to change this Spiteful Blood into the new Roiling consequence, I guess. And this should give me...
No, because you have to undormant it first.
I have to undormant it first. Yeah, correct. Oh, and it's become dormant.
Yes.
Because it was powered up by the rank 7 Morn Skull. I see. Okay.
Exactly.
This...
So now you can go to the jeweler.
Go back to the jeweler. Yep. And I can put in Gem Power transfer. And go back.
Tons of fragments.
And I have tons of fragments. Yeah. So Power Infusion here. 220, and I'll still have tons of fragments. I love this system. Yeah. Such a great system. Okay, so now I can actually... I have the option of replacing this Howlers completely if I wanted to for the Roiling and test out my damage like that.
Which would be a very wise choice.
Which would be a very wise... I'm actually gonna probably stick with that choice. But if I want to just go for my maximum resonance setup with what I currently have without crafting any additional gems from my telluric fragments, I can just replace this.
You have to go to the
sorry, the 5-star gem. Yep, it has to be the 5-star slot. So it would have to be the Svensson's because Svensson's opens up the 5-star. Correct. So here.
And remember that this unlocks at rank 7, and maybe not everyone can.
Not everyone will have access to this. Yeah, but this will give me 30 something resonance. So now this will be my maximum resonance, I guess, going forward until I choose to upgrade some of these or replace some of them. Wow, that's amazing.
Now you have more gem fragments inside of your Howler's Call.
Yeah.
compared to when we started. So if you look in your look at your amount of gem fragments now,
My
that you have in
my
your
gem
bag,
fragments, yes, 700.
you
Yep.
have 701. If
Mm-hmm.
you would make the Howler's Call dormant now, and then put
Okay.
the gems inside and fill it up like we did in the beginning, you would have more than 701 gem fragments in your bag. You would take off the Howler's Call now.
If I take off the Howler's Call, yep. Okay, let's do that. So socket gems and remove this. Yep.
And then you make the Howler's Call dormant.
And make the Howler's dormant. Okay, so Gem Power transfer. Where is the Howler's? It's already dormant. Yeah.
It is already dormant, but this is important to mention. Now the gem is dormant because it's not filled up entirely. But
Right.
now there are some gem fragments inside of it. So if you
Mhm.
take it out,
Take out.
if you take the gem fragments out, all of the gem fragments.
Oh,
if
right.
you click
Okay.
on power extraction.
Power extraction.
wrong
Oh,
button.
they're still. Oh, right. All of them are inside. Yep. Yep. Take them all out.
Yeah, perfect. And now you equip the Howler's Call again.
Equip the Howler's Call again. Yes.
And now you put the gems inside. And now you go to the jeweler.
So.
And now and use power infusion on
Right. On the Howlers, and I'll still have. I'm gonna have more than 1,000 again. Okay.
Not really, but almost. So you before we did this step, now you had 701 gem fragments.
Yeah,
and now
almost
you have
1,000.
911.
Yeah, 911. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So this creates so much versatility. Would probably say that the free-to-play player can utilize it after, it's not exact science, but maybe 8-9 months of playing the game.
Yep.
If they play it properly, maybe even earlier if they're lucky. I'm not sure about this, but definitely doable and going to be very useful.
So I really love the versatility of the system, but one thing which, going through all of this process now, I'm realizing is there are a lot of choices, a lot of options now that players have. So finding kind of the best course of action and the best choice for your character is going to take a lot of thought and a lot of calculations. So I urge you guys to take the time just to get the most results out of this system, because there are kind of a lot of different pieces of the puzzle that you kind of have to fit together.
Yes. But it's very, once you understand the system, it's
once you understand the system, it's very logical. Yeah, 100% agree. 100%.
Just to summarize, just to make it easy, you want to unlock gem fragments from your 5-star gems. The first thing you do is to make the 5-star gem dormant. The second thing you do is to equip the dormant gem. The third thing you do is to put the gems inside. And the fourth thing you do is to go to the jeweler and use power infusion on that specific gem to top up the remaining gem fragments. And when you have done that process step by step, you will end up with extra gem fragments in your bag.
Yep. And then you'll have a clearer picture what you can do next, what's available to you. So once again, I want to thank you so much for being here, Auroth. I'm really glad that you agreed to be part of the collab, and I'm really looking forward to collaborating with you further in the future. Do you have something to add now? Because I think we've gone through a lot of information in this video. Is there anything else you want to say to the viewers?
No, I just want to say that I really enjoyed to be on your channel. I think we had a lot of fun and a good time.
Yep.
And of course, I also want to tell all of your viewers that I want to wish them a very nice day or a very nice evening wherever they are. And of course, to all of my clan members in Nyx, I would also like to say Voruk Nyx, Sholak Sol. So bye-bye, Mao, and thank you.
This channel is now taken over by Auroth, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.